Okay everybody, welcome to the first of what is going to be the Training Fundamental series. Now, some of you may recognize this from masterclasses, some of you might be academy members. I go into this in full depth in my academy, but what I'm going to do, because of the current situation, currently it is COVID-19, this is March 2020, so if you're watching this back in a few years, you might be thinking, shit, I remember when that was on. Regardless, these principles, okay, these fundamentals are going to be the underlying pillars and cornerstones of your physique success. So what I thought I'd do, now that we've got a lot of time on our hands, I thought it'd be great to talk through these key points in short form, okay, to give you guys an understanding of the actual order and importance of the training fundamentals and variables. These things here are the reason why people are jacked, skinny, strong, powerful, etc. There is a nutrition one as well, which I would argue is more important than this, and that is also going to be another separate series as well. So we've got the training fundamentals, we've got the nutrition fundamentals. And regardless of whether we are still doing home workouts or not, these principles will suffice. They are the laws, if you like. So, I'm going to go through them. I'm going to make them into short mini series. If you like this content, okay, and you want to hear more long form, go into the academy. The links are in below. I go into this in far more detail with a lot more recommendations, considerations, and formulas that you can calculate yourself, along with many other resources. Now, the first thing I should mention as well, apart from the fact that if you like the video, you should like the video, comment, and obviously subscribe. Okay. The muscleandstrengthpyramids.com down here, this is not of my own, so this is me communicating and educating you on information which is already out there, okay? I will obviously have my own little spin on it, but I'm not changing it in any way. I might just talk about it in a slightly different way because of my language and my experience. But Muscle and Strength Pyramids, 3D Muscle Journey, fantastic, phenomenal people. A lot of the guests, friends, and fellow coaches have been on my podcast, so please head over there. They do an absolutely phenomenal job at condensing this down into videos, but then also elaborating into it in the Muscle and Strength Pyramids, which you can purchase. You can purchase the training and the nutrition pyramids if you really want to nerd out, but I'm just going to give you a synopsis here today. So this is the first episode, so welcome to this series. If you're a new viewer, if you're a new watcher, I appreciate your time. You will not find bullshit on this channel. I'm going to educate you, I'm going to give you quality information, and I'm not going to sell you no bullshit mastermind sales pitch shit at the end either. Cool. So, behavior and lifestyle. This is the first element. Now, behavior and lifestyle relates to a lot of things within, obviously, your behavior, your habits, okay, your cultural elements, your environment, your age, your skill set, everything, okay? So behavior and lifestyle will always be the most fundamental pillar. And when people hear this, they get a little bit confused and they're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, what's behavior and lifestyle got to do with it? Tell me about smashing some bench press. No. This stuff comes before all of that, and this is one of the main problems within the fitness industry. This stuff is not even addressed. This stuff's not even talked about, right? And this is where you have to start with everything. So for example, in the current times, okay, we are obviously bound to our home, a lot of us around the world. So we're not gonna have access to gyms, they're closed, we're gonna have limited equipment. Some of us have got the luxury of having a home gym setup, a lot of resources, but you can do a lot with a little. So for example, that's going to be a big defining factor in your lifestyle, okay? And it's going to be a big defining factor as we go up the list of importance. So, if you've not already figured it out, we have to start at the bottom with any good foundation, okay? Because we need a solid structure, and then we work our way up sequentially to the top of the proverbial pyramid. We don't start building a house from the top down. It just simply doesn't work. So the order of priority and periodization is as such. Now, all that little writing over there in those notes, that's what I extrapolate on in my academy and give you the full in-depth detail. But you're still going to get a lot of info out of this because it's going to give you and conceptualize the actual order of importance. So this first one is behavior and lifestyle. So key takeaways for you that you want to be acknowledging and starting to think and marinate about is, what are my behaviors? For example, am I someone with an addictive personality? Am I someone who gets depressed a lot? Am I someone who's pretty high rate? Do I move? Do I smoke? Okay, do I go to bed really late? Do I like to get up really late? Etc. All of these things are going to contribute to what kind of, training that you have, your adherence, and all of these are the latter elements above. So these are the things that we've got to start to sort of factor in. Are you someone who can go to the gym or work out now at home every day? Have you got kids to look after, etc.? Okay, have you got any disabilities? All of these little countermeasures are things that you need to start to consider, and putting in factors and contingencies to overcome them. So it might be cool, you need your husband or your partner to watch the kids for a certain part of the day when you go train, or no, you're working out at home, well, the kids are with you, get them involved, do it in a safe way, they like this, better than staring at screens, Lifestyle wise as well, where do you live in the world? Do you live in Australia? Is it really hot? Are you going to be able to work outside or work out outside? Are you in a really cold country? You've got to stay indoors, What equipment have you got access to? Are you still able to work from home? Have you still got a job? Are you out there in the workforce? Do you have time to work out? Can you make time to work out, more importantly? So all of these little things really contribute to those factors. So behavior and lifestyle is the big picture, So that is the underlying principle to absolutely all of this. And in the next segment, we're going to go into the actual levels. We're going to start with level 1, and that is adherence. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next episode in the series. And as always, if you have any questions, queries, or concerns, post them below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, stay fearless.